Imagine this. You're about to sit down with a nice cup of tea, but the kettle's just out of reach. You go to stand up, slowly, carefully, and suddenly think, is this safe? What if I trip? Hi there, friend. If you've ever had a moment like that, you're not alone. Living independently as we get older is something to be proud of, but let's be honest, it can come with a few new challenges. Today, I want to show you 11 incredibly helpful gadgets that make life easier, safer, and a whole lot more comfortable for older adults living on their own. These are things I truly wish someone had told my mother about sooner. So grab that cup of tea, get cozy, and let's chat, just you and me. Growing older in our own homes, it's a beautiful thing. There's comfort in the familiar, the creak of the floorboards, your favorite chair, that kitchen drawer you've opened 10,000 times. But let's face it, sometimes daily tasks just take a bit more effort. Reaching for things, remembering routines, even answering the door can become, well, trickier than they used to be. And while asking for help is always okay, there's also something incredibly empowering about using tools that let you stay independent, safely and confidently. That's where these gadgets come in. Think of them as your little helpers, not fancy or fussy, just smart solutions that make life smoother. Ready to dive in? 1. Motion sensor night lights. Let's start with something simple and surprisingly life-changing. These lights turn on automatically when you get up at night. No buttons, no fumbling in the dark, just a soft glow to guide you. My Uncle George used to stub his toe almost every night on the way to the bathroom. He'd laugh it off. But one day he took a real tumble. That's when we got him motion sensor lights. Not a single stud toe since. Navigating in the dark gets riskier with each. These lights reduce falls, make midnight bathroom trips safer, and provide peace of mind. Plus, they're inexpensive and easy to install. Jar opener tool, electric or manual. A grip-enhancing tool that opens jars with ease, no more struggling with pickle lids. There was this one stubborn salsa jar that made me almost throw in the towel. I called my neighbor over. She laughed, brought her electric opener, and zip, it popped right off. That day, I ordered my own. Our hands just don't have the same strength they used to. Arthritis, stiffness. This tool eliminates frustration and brings back that feeling of I can do it myself. 3. Reacher grabber tool. A lightweight, handheld tool that helps you grab items from the floor or top shelves without bending or stretching. My friend Louise calls hers Murdoch Claw. She uses it to get laundry out of the dryer and retrieve her cat's toys from under the couch. No more risky balancing acts on stools or straining your back. It's a simple way to keep everything within reach. 4. Automatic pill dispenser with reminders. A smart dispenser that organizes your medications and reminds you when it's time to take them. My mom used to forget her morning pills. Some days she'd double up, other days she'd skip entirely. This gadget beeped and lit up right on schedule, and suddenly everything was in order. Managing meds can be confusing, especially if you're juggling multiple prescriptions. This device adds structure and reliability. No more second-guessing. 5. Video doorbell like Ring or Eufy. A doorbell with a camera that shows you who's there, right from your phone or a screen inside. My neighbor Judy loves hers. She checks who's at the door without even getting up from her recliner. If it's a delivery, she waves. If it's a stranger, she just waits it out. This is about safety and peace of mind. No more rushing to the door or opening it for strangers. It's like having a digital peephole, but smarter. 6. Electric kettle with auto shutoff. A fast heating kettle that shuts itself off automatically, so you don't have to worry if you forget. My cousin left a kettle on the stove once, walked away, got distracted, and well, let's just say we needed a new teapot and a new kitchen towel. Electric kettles are faster and safer. No open flames, no boiling over. It's safer for everyone, especially if memory slips once in a while. 7. Large button universal remote. A simplified TV remote with big buttons, clear labels, and no confusing extras. Have you ever had to call someone just to help you find the volume button? My dad did, every week. Then I found this big button remote, and guess what? He hasn't called about the TV since. Technology gets complicated, but watching your favorite show shouldn't be. This remote brings back the joy of TV. No tech skills required. 8. Smart plugs with voice control. Plugs that connect to devices like Alexa or Google Home so you can turn things on or off just by speaking. My Aunt Marion used to worry whether she'd left the lamp on in the other room. Now she just says, "Alexa, turn off the living room light," and voila, done. It reduces the need to move around unnecessarily and adds convenience. Especially handy if mobility is limited. 9. Weighted utensils for tremors or weak grip. Forks and spoons designed with added weight to make eating steadier and easier. My friend Frank, who has Parkinson's, says these utensils change the way he eats. "I don't chase peas across the plate anymore," he joked. Maintains dignity and independence during meals. That matters more than people realize. 10. Bed rail with storage pocket. A sturdy rail that attaches to your bed for added support, and it even has a pocket for glasses, books, or remotes. Climbing in and out of bed felt like a workout for my neighbor Rita. After adding a bed rail, she said, "It's like having a friend right there to hold on to. Prevents falls and gives you something to grip when moving." That extra security can mean a better night's sleep. 11. Personal Emergency Response System Purse. A wearable button that lets you call for help instantly if you fall or need assistance. There was a night when my mom slipped in the hallway. She had her emergency pendant on, pressed it, and help arrived in minutes. Without it, well, I hate to think about it. It's not just about emergencies. It's about peace of mind for you and your family. Knowing help is just a button away changes everything. So there you have it, 11 gadgets that make living alone not just safer, but easier and more joyful. And you know what? These aren't about giving up independence. They're about holding onto it longer. Because everyone deserves to feel confident in their own home, to do the little things they love, and to live each day with just a bit more ease. If even one of these devices sounds like it could help you or someone you love, I encourage you to try it. And if you enjoyed this chat, why not stick around? Subscribe, share it with a friend, or leave a comment about which gadget you'd love to try. We've got plenty more helpful tips coming your way. Take care of yourself, and remember, being independent doesn't mean doing it alone. See you next time.